In this period, we worked a lot alongside um, street paws, and we were helping them in their advertising on Facebook, and to the developers that we put in different parts of the city, and we help also gone to the maintenance and cleaning of the puppies. We also walked through the streets of the mall, taking the dogs to play and walk with them. Um, we did a campaign to the sterilization and vaccination, and it was great. We would like to continue campaign to help homeless puppies so that they are less and less on the street.
Hi everyone, my name is Liz and I'm going to talk about progress that we have in this portion in this project. First one, I want to mention that this portion was so difficult for us to help a lot of animals because with the situation that is happening right now about this virus that um, a lot of people think that the puppies or the dogs that they have could have this virus. They just leave them in the streets, and in this moment there is a lot of street dogs that they need help. So um, we try to help uh, to all the street dogs that we can't, but uh, in the place or patitas callejeras that we give the street dogs that we can find and we think that they can have a new home. There is not a lot of place to more dogs, so we try to make a social network campaign. In this campaign we try to make a new message about the situation that it's happening and how you can help or how you can how the real story about what is happening and about that your dog or your puppy can't they can't have this. So we need to make them sell. So well, another thing that we do in this partial was we are voluntary in patitas callejeras, so we also always try to help them to clean the place, or we going and play with the dogs. We also do something that are so basic care about the responsibility that we have. So I think that this project was so important because we are doing the best to this project works, and we spent a lot of time in this project. We we can help to all the dogs that we see right now in the streets, but um, we help them in simple things that, and when we see street dogs that we can give to patitas callejeras, we bought a croquettes or water. So we give them food or water, because we don't know that how much time there are in the streets, and when was the last time that they eat something or they eat something. So um, in this partial we do that, and in the social network campaign that we are doing, we share with friends the situation about if you want to adopt a dog, or if we see some dog in the street and somebody think that have a home, and you can help them in this way. So we see the impact that friends or family have in this project, and this is something so cool and good. And that's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Gerardo Sanchez, and I'm going to talk to you about the complications or the problems that we found during the application of our project for this second partial. Well, first of all, as you know, we are working together with an association called Patitas Callejeras that is located here in Celaya, Guanajuato. And the first problem that we found to make a real our project is the schedule problem. I mean, our time or my time, and for example my partners Liz and Danny schedule are totally different than me and totally different than Patitas Callejeras, specifically because we are taking classes, and Patitas Callejeras has a little weird schedule because of they prefer to give more attention to the people who make a reservation before, and that's the reason that we cannot be together all the time. So we are working a lot with a new, well, it's not new, but it's our digital tools as Microsoft Teams. We are working via email. So, but it's a truly problem, no? The schedule problem that we found. Another one is the situation that we are passing now with and this new kind of virus, coronavirus, the COVID-19. It's a truly problem with the application of the project because we need to be in the street trying to found dogs, found cats, specifically because of the objective of Patitas Callejeras, that is to get animals safe. So we cannot be in the street right now, and it's a truly problem. This problem has around 2 or 3 weeks, so it's really difficult for us to give a continue with our project. Another situation is the security in Mexico. Well, specifically in Celaya, Guanajuato. It was around 2 weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. There was a lot of weird and dangerous things happen in the city, specifically because of the traffic of drugs, and that represents a big problem for us, specifically because the security for us is the most important thing. We can stay together working, but not with a risk or a specifically risk. So the security has been represented a really problem for the application in so many things, specifically because my partners are from and I am from another city, and as you know, the problem was with the entrances of the city, in the highways, in the roadways. So it was a little bit, well, it was a big problem. And finally, we found another problem. Well, of course, this problem has been, passed. We still working together. We're still trying to get new tools as Microsoft Teams, as via email, as Zoom, trying to working together. But this was, well, I just wanted to share you how difficult has been the application of our project because of another things that we couldn't take in consideration. So that's a little resume or a little information about the complications that we found in our project. That's all, and I hope to continue working with my team specifically, and I hope that this situation gets better because we really want to get our project realized. So, thank you. That's all.